Hello, it is Friday, October 11th, 2024. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Friday crossword, which means we're going to be solving a themeless puzzle, the first of two themeless puzzles of the week, and this themeless edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Lake House Bros, Adam and Annette Noble, and, as always, the indomitable Shoalmaster, the incorrigible Sheeler Beeler, the indefinable Charlie Paget, and the indecipherable Ray Grant. Thank you so much to the six of them, benefactors, of course, of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign. They support and sustain this channel, keeping it going day in, day out. And for that, I'm very grateful. Thank you to those six and to everybody who supports the channel at any level via the Patreon campaign. If you'd like to do so, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link, where you'll find the bonus videos available to patrons and for benefactors, like those I mentioned, the official Let's Check the Crosses Daily Solve mug. Thanks again to everybody who supports the channel that way. And if you subscribe on YouTube, which is a big help, you can also join the Daily Solve Discord chat server via a description field link. It's a nice, friendly chat community over there. And now let's get on to today's crossword by Billy Bratton, who's constructed around a dozen puzzles for the New York Times. It was edited by Joel Faliano. It's a themeless puzzle, so no theme. Let's start solving and see what's in store for us today. To make something possible, so to speak. Open a door, or don't know. Diplomatic success, a pact, maybe an agreement, between polities, between nations, perhaps. I don't know. Could be a pact. I don't actually know. Or a deal, maybe. I like pact more. It sounds more specifically relevant to diplomacy, but it could be wrong. Question from someone bursting through the door. Are you okay? Yeah, you could imagine someone bursting through the door. Are you okay? They heard something was wrong. That works for me. Let's see. Consent cue. Like you consent to a bill being passed or something. So you vote I don't know if I think that's right. Builders of pyramids, perhaps. I don't know. I'm not sure this is right. Are you okay might be wrong, which is a shame because I was pleased to jump straight to it. Venture to venture to do something, to try to. You don't really need the to there for that to be the case. To venture to try. The parentheses mean we'll apply the to both to the clue but also to the answer. So I want this to be try because it fits well. To venture to do something, to try to do it. Yeah, sure, that works. Blank patriae, Latin for patriotism. I don't know. Amor, I would think, love of country. Maybe this isn't Are You Okay? It didn't work well with 10 down, so it probably isn't. So let's try that and see. Question from someone burst. Oh, am I too late? Right. Okay, same sort of tonal implication, I guess, but a different specific meaning. Okay, well, good. I'm pleased that I got something else. Hopefully this one holds. Ivy descriptor. Viney, like it's very viney. I don't know if that's anything. Builders of pyramids, perhaps. Still not sure. And to make something possible, so to speak, to pass into law? No. Concourse info in brief. So it could be the concourse of an airport terminal. So it could be estimated time of departure. It could be arrival as well. Departure seems more relevant, probably, but builders of pyramids, perhaps. Yeah, I don't know. It could be either. Items wielded by angry mobs, pitchforks or torches. Yeah. There we go. Drag participant. Does it mean someone in a sort of drag show, or does it mean a drag racer? Probably with a question mark. I actually don't know which I think that one would mean in a punny way. Yeah, probably someone in a drag show. Is that what it is getting at? Maybe not. Maybe the question mark means it's something totally different that you wouldn't think, like someone physically dragging something. I don't know. Human rights activist Wiesel, Elie Wiesel, is a famous person. Make something possible, so to speak. Pave the way. Right, that's it. Okay, great. You pave the way for more things to occur. Ivy descriptor. It is viney. That's funny. I don't think I've ever heard viney as an adjective, but it must be in the dictionary. Concourse info, right. This is ETA or ETD. Builders of pyramids, perhaps. I don't know. I can't. You'd think with this many letters you'd be able to see it, but I can't. Island home of a goat known as the Cree-Cree, Crete. Is that? I bet that's it. Let's see. Let's check the crosses. Underachievers issue. Wasting time, maybe? Or something like that? I don't know. I don't know what this is. Called out on Instagram informally. Oh, you added someone. You sort of incorporated their username to call them out. All right. And then consent queue is just yes. Okay, well, that's straightforward. So, yeah. Helps to have the correct cross. Builders of pyramids, perhaps. Why can I not see what this is? Underachievers issue. I want that to be waste something. Online provocateur in slang. I don't know. I want this to be an E because of waste. Waste of, I could be wasting. Okay, never mind. I don't know. Builders of pyramids. Oh, con artists. Oh, pyramid schemes. Right. I didn't pick up on that at all. So this is estimated time of arrival, not departure. And then drag participants is a hot rod. Oh, right. Oh, wow. Okay. It was the one I didn't even really think about very much. A drag race, like a car, race. Okay, so you drive a hot rod. Okay. So dish topped with lime, basil, and a hoisin sauce. Pho. Okay, and then max is the peak of something, the highest, the max. Oops. Like some watermelons and tennis players, they're seeded, so you could have a seed in a tournament, and watermelons can have seeds, of course. What might have sandwiches under wraps? A Subway store, maybe? I don't know. Pro side. Does it mean people in favor of something? The pros as opposed to the antis? I'm not sure what we're looking for there. All blank. All ears, maybe? High, I'm not sure that's right, but it fits. High 90s, say. An A plus, maybe? An A plus grade? Floated sum. Alone? Oh, you could float someone alone, lend them money. That's it. Okay. And then the blank of the system, David Foster Wallace's first novel. David Foster Wallace's first novel was The Broom of the System, which I think was might have been a thesis project. Lugubrious. If you're lugubrious, you're sort of glum, a little bit down. Online provocateur in slang. Oh, wasted potential is the underachievers issue. There we go. Okay. And then array on a trolley. You could have a trolley of what, like a dessert trolley or a, what kind of trolley might you have? An array on. An array of what? Cheese trolley? I don't know. Female dog portrayed by 9 different male dogs. Lassie, I guess, the classic television character dog. Array on a trolley. I don't know what that is. Hands out if you, well, I was going to say meets out, or doles. But I'd want to put out with both of those. And out isn't indicated as being in the answer. It's not in parentheses, so it's just in the definition. So let's see, hands out. It could be meets. Musician's pitch, question mark. Not sure. Celebratory dance. You could dance a jig, sort of stereotypically, to celebrate something. They're set for a night of drinking. They're set. You set a table or you set... don't know. No, really. I mean it, or I something it is. Weeding tool, a hoe maybe? Prepares for a bomb. I don't know. 21 across, e.g. Fuzz. A soup, I guess we could put. Prepares for a bomb. Oh, goes deep, so maybe like prepares to receive a very long throw. Is that, would you call that a bomb? Musician's pitch. Oh, alto maybe? Is that what it means maybe? A vocal range? A sort of range of pitches you can sing? That could be it. Although this doesn't look very good. They're set for a night of drinking. Maybe that's wrong. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be JL. And I like jig, especially with goes deep. No, really. Something up? No, this does. Oh, no. I'm serious. That's what it says. Yep. I'm serious. No, really. Musician's pitch is not alto. What is it? A demo? Oh, right. It's a demo tape. They're pitching it. They're pitching their song or their album to, I don't know, a record label or somebody. Okay, well, so there we go. They're set for a night of drinking. Something shops? Shows? They're set for a night of drinking. They're set. What do you set? I mean, clearly this is meant to make you think it's talking about friends maybe who are all set or all ready for a night of drinking. But my assumption, especially on Friday, is that is not what it's going to mean. It's going to mean something that you set, like setting a table, that kind of thing. But obviously not actually that. And I just can't think what it is. Oh, online provocateur and slang. Is this an edgelord? Wow. I wonder, that's got to be the first time this has appeared in the New York Times. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Someone can let me know, perhaps. But I think that's what that is, an online provocateur, somebody who sort of gets off on being intentionally kind of extreme and provocative. Array on a trolley. Oh, teas. Okay, I was on the right track in terms of cheeses, desserts, things like that. But yes, a tea trolley, I guess. Okay, so bits of fiction are what? Lies, tomes, like books? Bits of fiction. Tales. All right, of course, there we go. Hands out. Ah, deals. That's much better than anything I was thinking of. So you hand out cards, for instance, you deal them. And then if not, oh, I didn't look at this clue, so else, that would have been an easy one. They're site for a net of drinking. Oh, Jello shots. Wow, that's a meaning of set that hadn't occurred to me at all. So they're set in the sense of Jello. That gelatin dessert is physically hardens. It sets as part of the Jello shots. The alcohol infused treats. All right. So went in the high 90s, say. Went in the high 90s, say. Don't quite understand what that's getting at. Is it referring to temperature or score? I don't know. Makes a pick. Oh, I'm serious is misspelled. Sorry about that. Okay, so makes a pick, sets or puts. I don't know. Sons? I don't know. What hilarity often does, it said. Hilarity often ends? I don't know. Penalty box in hockey slang. Oof, no idea. The cooler, maybe, because they're on an icy surface. I can imagine that being the case. And because the cooler is often slang for, prison. So maybe. What hilarity often does? It often, I don't know, could be the ice box as well. No, it won't be ice box because penalty box is in the clue. Oh, but it's not cooler because 43 across is it'd be my pleasure. So what is this? Penalty, I really liked cooler as an idea. Oh, well. Went in the high 90s, say. Sped, oh, right, okay, it has to do with miles per hour in a car. Okay. And then makes a pick is choose something. Southern hip hop duo with the #1 hit, Ms. Jackson, that is Outkast. And then what hilarity ensues. I see, yes, okay. That's a common sort of phrase. You describe something happening and then, the inciting incident, and then hilarity ensues. Okay, so the penalty box is, I don't know. If something was downright awful, it stank or it stunk. Alternative to blinds. I don't know. I'll leave that for now. Penalty box is the sinker? I don't know. Oh, sin something? Sin bin, maybe? It rhymes and people like rhyming things. Setting indicated by a bell with a slash. Silent mode on a smartphone. There we go. Okay, to force something through is to ram it through. Janice's cartoon partner. So Arlo and Janice is a newspaper comic strip, I believe, that may be still running. I don't know. Probably, since it's being referenced here. Sound from a pointer. So pointer, the kind of group of dogs, would be arf, a bark. Super Bowl winning coach Andy. Ooh, I have no idea. It looks like it could be Andy Reid, maybe. Andy, I don't know, Rand. Become a fugitive, to flee. And then false is that is a lie. Which makes me think of the excellent show Would I Lie to You? Super Bowl winning coach Andy Reid, maybe? It does look right. Yes, catcher of drops has got to be a something barrel, a rain barrel. Yes, okay. Like under eaves, under drainage. And then some football linemen are RTs. Running tackle, is that something? That sounds like it could be something. Alternative to blinds. Oh, ante. This is referring to, a poker blind. I was thinking, as I'm sure I was intended to think, that it was referring to window coverings, but no. So then was downright awful is stank. Okay, so there we go. Superhero alter ego for Kathy Kane. Ooh, I have no idea. What about this? Shells out for dinner, say. Oh, is this shell? Oh no, it's pasta, right? It's shells, the shape of pasta that you might take out for dinner. It doesn't mean pay as in shell out. So yes, it's a Friday puzzle. We're going to get these misleading puns. Skin soother is a balm, perhaps made out of the official medicinal plant of the New York Times crossword aloe, but not referenced directly today. To drag one's feet is to plod along, maybe. Low tie is 1 all, maybe, so the lowest possible tie other than, obviously, 0. Superhero alter ego for Kathy Kane. It looks like something woman, I guess. Catwoman, maybe? That would make sense with Kathy Kane. Kathy Catwoman. That might be right. I don't recognize the name, but it seems like it might be right. Fans that are hardly keeping cool. I don't know. I assume that, well, yeah, it's probably punny, but again, so it probably is referring to fans like enthusiasts, because when you read fans that are hardly keeping cool, it sort of sounds like you're referring to fans that are intended to cool the air temperature but are doing a poor job of it. German beer historically consumed by monks. Bock. I think that'll be right. Let's check the crosses though. What might have sandwiches under wraps? Oh, secret deli? Is that something? I'm just trying to think what would work with sandwiches here. What might have sandwiches under wraps? Secret. I don't know what that means. But under wraps makes me think secret. Pro side. Oh, the yays. Right, the yays and the nays. Right, okay. So yes, I don't remember if I had an idea for that before, but if I did, it was wrong. I'll do whatever. You name it. Fans that are hardly keeping cool are Taylor Swift's looks like Our Song. I can't think what else this could be, so I think that'll be right. Fans that are hardly keeping cool are boo something. They're booing. They're not keeping their cool. Maybe. Here we have 3 angry emoji faces. I'm mad, I suppose that is. Oh, secret menu, right. The secret menu, right, unprinted, not disclosed things that the restaurant could serve you. So they're under wraps, they're secret. So not out would be awake, you're not unconscious, you're not out. To smell something fierce is something to reek, it smells awful. And to feast is to dine. What is this? This doesn't look right at all. I must have something wrong. run after R. This is just a run of letters in the alphabet. So STU. Maybe this is Boo Cards? Boo. This has got to be I'm Mad. Maybe this isn't Catwoman. Boo, I'm Mad. Boo, oh, Boo Birds. Batwoman it must be. Okay. Well, I was misled by shortening Kathy to Cat, but I think this probably will be right. It is. Oh, and I completely forgot. I just realized I completely forgot to note the day on which we reached this year in the streak count. So anyway, we're up to 2026 now. Whoops, missed 2024 and 2025. But there we have it. That was the Friday crossword with some tricky clues throughout and some funny things to reference, like an online provocateur and edgelord. And what else? We had some good puns in here. Well, actually, yeah, this was one. The fans that are hardly keeping cool being Boo Birds. I mean, I figured it probably was going to be referring to this kind of fan. Oh, this was a good one. Builders of pyramids, perhaps, con artists. That one deceived me. Well, not so much deceived me. It just eluded me, I guess, more accurately, for quite a long time. I think it's a very good pun, though. I like it a lot. And that's the kind of thing we get on Friday. I think this was a good Friday puzzle in that respect. And that was the Friday crossword. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow for the second of two themeless puzzles of the week, the Saturday crossword. Maybe slightly less punny, but slightly more difficult. We'll have to find out. Join me for that. Until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Friday. Take care.